And good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to take two of the 10th colony. I had a revelation. I I made a design decision in the in yesterday's game that made me realize something, and I want to go that route. I don't want to wait till this colony crashes and I forget about it. So I figured, you know what? Let's restart. And I did a print screen of the layout because I want to keep as much of the layout leading to that point in. And I want to lay out as much as I can ahead of time. So we do that. And buddy, come back here. Utility lines are like this, like that. Here, then we start here. We go like that. Yeah, I remember that. Then we got that. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So it's here. Really? Man, you guys are quick on that. You guys should wait till there's somebody in the chat. I mean, come on. I will try to remember to leave. Actually, if I put it here, that might actually, because there's nothing really going there. All right, so that's going to go here. One above that. Two. Two, three. 1, 2, 3. Hey. Hey, Selwa. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Ninetail. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? How was your stream? What were you playing? Interesting. It doesn't tell me. Doesn't it usually say? Come back here. Grinding necromancy in RuneScape. Ooh, cool. So, whoa, no. Well, how did this get unpaused? This was not supposed to get unpaused. Because I don't have the material to build all of that. Well, I do have, but I can't afford them. I need them elsewhere. Cool. I hope the game went well. Oh, so that lays that out. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause that before. So this is going to be the new design for the hydroponics. No, sorry, not hydroponics, life support. Basically, what I realize is I need to stop spreading things too far. All right. Now I can start this. This and this. The core is a training skill, got 2-side combat and a ritual. Cool. Is combat something like curses and stuff like that, or summoning? Both. Okay, cool. All right, so now I need to put surveying, which I decided to do here. And the second one's going to go there. We need wind turbines. Okay. Oh, no, actually, it's right here. We need solar. And I know there's going to be a line here. So yeah, that's going to be different, but that's fine. Okay, so let's get that going. Actually, now I need to unpause a thing or two. That. But yeah, 10th colony, 10th try. Okay, all right, so if that's done, time to this. In order, add this. Um, It is a colony builder. Like, it is straightforward about that. The thing is that it is purposely extremely difficult. You are on an alien planet. There is no livable atmosphere. This is not about terraforming the planet. This is about surviving on it. And the game is kind of merciless. But surprisingly enough, it is merciless in a way that keeps bringing me back to it. Very hard games tend to just make me walk away. Like I just go, you know what? This is too tough for me. I don't want to deal with this. And this one, you learn each game. You have to try something else. You have to figure things out. And they do it in such a way, like the game is built in such a way that somehow it's compelling instead of discouraging. I did not expect that when... All right, so we've got power security done. When I started, like the first time I tried it, I walked away. Like I fully expected the game to be a complete turnoff and to never come back. Like, I looked at it, I acknowledged what it did, and I just went, you know what, this is too much for me. And a couple of days later, I was back at it, going, okay, looking like I was going, okay, let's see if I can figure this aspect out. And I played for a couple hours, and it utterly frustrated me. And I turned it off, went, you know what? Nope, not for me. Couple days later, I'm back at it. I'm looking at it, okay, what if I try this? And then, what if I try that? What if I try this? And, like, there's a hole in the wall right here where I keep banging my head against it. But the game keeps bringing me back. It walks that line of frustration so perfectly that it never makes me outright give up. I've abandoned some colonies going, okay, you know what? This is clearly not working. Let's try a new one. But I'm always back. I'm always waiting. Like, I'm always back for the next one. Like, it's... Yeah, it is... It is impressive on that level. Like I said, the games usually frustrate me and I walk away and never look at the game again. You're learning something each time. Like, well, yes, but that is usually not enough. Like I said, this game walks a very fine line. Like, inventory. That's the first thing that made me go, okay, this is not working. And on that level, I did have a bit of a slight advantage, and that's what made me come back. Is that I streamed this on YouTube as well, and the dev watched the replay. And they left me a message, okay, you were on the right track for the inventory, you just didn't go far enough. Here's the little detail you missed. Once they gave me that, I went, okay, let's try it. And that one, if they hadn't done that, if I hadn't had that little, I don't know if I would have come back, because inventory management can be very frustrating. But with that little detail, I went, okay, that works. And then, I'm on their Discord, and I will have paragraph this long of going, what the bleep is going on? Why is this happening? Why, like, come on, why is this not working? I've done everything right. And then I go, oh, I screwed up. This is what I missed. Now it's working fine. They've yet to kick me off. So I figured, you know what? I'm not in trouble too badly yet. But no, like I said, this is a surprising game in that I'm still at it. Like, I'm still back. And that is uncommon. But yeah, okay. So to go a little bit more detail about what the game is about. So you have colonists. Basically, your people are in cryo. You have about 1,200 people in cryo. All sort of jobs: engineer, biologists. So we've got 450 engineers, 100 biologists, 100 geologists, 100 medicine, 200 chemists, 40 physicists. You don't want to wake up these guys too early. 120 social science. And, you wake them up. And you have to deal with lodging. Like, I only have 22 spots yet. And it's in the ship. Like, I only have 22 spaces available yet. I have to manage power. I have to manage life support. Because my life support can only deal with 120 people. Above that, people start suffering and dying. I have to manage mood, which affects productivity. I have to manage oxygen, water, food. It is a difficult game. Oh, right, power. I want to bring this down here. And, you start with about 1 day's worth of hope. Hope is a bonus to your mood, a +3 bonus to your mood. And you keep that going up by reaching milestones. These are the milestones you reach. These would be these kind of work as your tutorial. You follow them and they sort of guide you through what you need to do, and they unlock things. Yeah, and you have to unlock stuff. So like, actually it's going to be, let's go in here. Like, I cannot build housing until I've finished Geo Survey, which is this one here. That is in progress. Which means that until this is done, I'm limited to 22 extra people. And this is, jobs that are unfilled. So now I'm going to go here. And I'm going to wake up somebody. The game... For this job, the game doesn't care what job they have. So because I got 400 engineer, that's what they are. I'm waking them up. I've, 4 less spot in here. But yeah, like, there's a lot of stuff to balance. And it takes very little for everything to fall apart. Yeah, and it is often a cascade effect. So, the ultimate goal is to grow your colony in such a way that when you lose your hope bonus, it doesn't kill the colony, which it did. I think it took me 5 games, 5 tries to finally work out what I needed to put on the map, how I needed to work to get, to survive the end of hope. But and if I look here, if I look in here, everyone, it tells me how much hope it's going to add to the game. And as far as I can tell, the number itself is not quite exact. I think there's a multiplier hidden somewhere, because I've seen things like 24 hour, adds 24 hour to hope, and my hope went up a full season. So I'm unsure. But yeah. So yeah, like it guides you through, and it's a question of being. Oh yeah, very, very indie. I'm the only one streaming it. It is free. So if you want to try it, go for it. Like I mean, honestly, if you are a fan of colony builders, I highly, highly recommend it. The map, when you start the map, every map that you try will be different unless you do what I did. Hey, Ninetales, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I am doing quite well, thank you very much. Yeah, like, and you have to explore the map. There are crashed ships on it, so that you can get resource bonuses. So that to help you go along. But there is a random element to which ship. Every ship has the same. Okay, actually I can't see it yet, but there's a list of all the ships on it, and the ship will always have the same thing. But each time you start the game, what ship is crashed will vary. If I remember correctly, the game is built in such a way that you are guaranteed 8 crashed ships, and everything above that is based on a random element. So you don't know ultimately how many ships you're gonna have. But in all the playthroughs that I've done, there's enough crashed ship to give you a solid chance. And I think that's what the 8 ships are about. That 8 ship is the minimum you need to have a decent chance of progressing to the point where you can sustain yourself. But yeah, the game is free. The dev is on the Discord almost daily. So, you play, you have question, you drop it there. And if not them, somebody there will be there to answer your question. Or, laugh at you. Well, no, not laugh. Actually, no. No, people on there are actually quite understanding of how difficult the game is. But yeah, like, all right, so geo survey is done. So my hope has gone up. And now I like to minimize, like, to not have too many of them going at once, because they pile on and they spread, and now now it's time to explore the map. So and I like doing it in a pattern. There are tools that you get that will make that can let you guide the exploration. Like, you get a radio tower that you can, if you put it high enough, it will tell you where the direction in which some of the crashed ships are, if they're within range. So you can, start exploring in that direction to get to those ships quicker. I like the systematic approach. And my survey ship, although is set to do surveys first, and that's surveying my ores. So now it surveyed this water spot. This is my surveyor is going to go here. And, these are because I know I'm going to need these ASAP, and I cannot mind a spot that has not been surveyed. Okay. Now, it highlights everything that's been done, everything that's been unlocked. So, unfortunately, in here, it doesn't highlight it. I know it's the large solar array, mainly because I'm used to it. And here I've unlocked the drill, housing, prefab concrete plant, storage. Yes, storage. Let's deal with storage right now. And I like to use power line as a marker. And I'm going to pause that because I do not want this built. And yeah, I like to blueprint stuff. Like I like to mark. Oh, Ninetale, this is Alien Horizon. It is free, so try it. Honestly, if you like colony builders, this is an amazing game to play. It is unbelievably fun and difficult. It is a very hard game, though. Like, this is the thing, and I think this is what makes it fun. The fact that it's so bleeping hard. Okay, I'm gonna put you here. You can't go there. So yeah, I'm going to use you as a guide because I want that. Because that's going to be where my warehousing is when I get to it. Okay. All right, let's get back to planning. I need a stockpile here. All right, you are going to be that. I do not want you, Papas. You are stone. You are stone as well. Okay. Now, small stockpiles. I'm going to bring the guide so I can see what I'm doing. But yeah, this is my 10th colony. Take 2 of it. Seem to be multiple version. The one on their stream that has on the same has 3D graphic. Really? It's been a while since I've looked at the You mean the image, the dev logs, and the new version, or are you looking at a different page? I mean, they are rewriting the game. They are, you know, the next version is going to be probably the official one, the official alpha, because this is preview alpha. So they are actively working on the game and all that. You can, like, you know, you can go like this. So I don't know. I don't know if this is what you mean by 3D. The game is 3D. I simply like, you know, I like the top down view. I don't really. Um, all right. So that. Let's pause stuff I'm not going to need right now. Yeah, and yeah, I like it top down. I don't really think in 3 dimensions, so I tend to get a little like you know, I can't line things up properly if I'm at an angle. Isometric does never really works for me when it comes to stuff like this. I like isometric for adventuring games and stuff like that. All right, this is going to be scrap concrete. This is going to be scroll. Come back here. And because I already have fabric that I need to remove off the ship style. All right, so that's going to deal with that. And having done that, I want to remove this and this so I can complete the lines. And okay, done. That's been explored. All right, that's heading to be there. Okay, let's start work on water security. So I've surveyed a water deposit. Now I need to build a mine on a water deposit. Well, I need to build a mine for a water deposit. So mining. All right. Now, something that took me a very long time to understand slash realize is that the number of spots in the mine's access, if that is blocked, if that's going to be blocked, you get a warning. Let's see. There we go. Entrance blocked. And that means they cannot enter the building. So that is something, that is another thing that took me way too long to get an understanding of. I blocked so many buildings before I got it. All right, that is there. Is this in order? Yes, it is. Good. Actually, let's open the other one, concrete. Yeah, these guys are small enough. You're heading to bed. All right. Thank you very much. Sleep well. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for the raid. I hope you have a good day when you get up. You know what? I'm gonna wait. Consistent with my thought process. Actually. All right, we've done that. Oh, I've got my shuttle. That's good. Ship discovery, shuttle discovery. Okay. All right, that's gonna wait a little bit. And since I have housing, let's plan these guys. Right. Okay. Now we can unpause. Line here to you. It's been built. I need hydrogen. Hydronate triple. I need hydrogenation. Huh. Really? Where is that? Security. I guess it's not unlocked yet, so... all right, let's... build one of these right now. That's going to have sulfur. And you know what? You know what? What? I'm gonna need one with... I'm gonna need one with stone. So let's open this one. Once that's free, I'll Alright, I need to wake up 6 people. Da, 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 da. Yeah. You know what? Let's shut you down for now. Can finish building, but I'm not gonna. I don't have sulfur, so until I have sulfur, there's no point in you. All right, we've got water security. That will not last. Oh, um, so storage tank, that's liquids. Prefab hydrolysis. Pipes and yeah, storage tanks. And you will give me both. I've got space for both at the moment. All right. I need oxygen security for that. Okay. That's fine. Okay, you know what? I'm going to remove that. I'm going to clear that space so that I can build there. And you know, I'm going to build that. I'm going to give them that. It's been constructed. Okay. All right. Let's have this happen. Let's expand power production a little bit. No, large array. Oh, right, this block. Oh, that's a. You know what? It's going to give a passage here. Oh, right. Oh, this is a bad design on my part. A really bad design, because whatever I do, something gets blocked. Huh. This produces 400. One of these produces 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Question of that's 4. That's 32. Might almost be worth. replacing them completely. If I'm going to do that, let's rethink this. Because if I go like this, if I go like that, I can put you here. Okay, actually. No, actually, if I can't do that, so I would be here. So that would be here. Or I could go like that, then if I do, yes, that's fine. If I do that, and I break these, and then I get that, no, I get that, get that. Actually, you know what, let's build these two. Let's deconstruct these. This may hurt because it's the first time I've never really gone that route of tearing down my small ones to build the larger ones. Not enough storage space for water. It's not gonna last. Once this thing kicks in, is hydrogenation available? Not yet. I need a chemist. Is, you know what? Let's right up that. Now that the line's been set up, Okay. Alright, so we have more housing. Nowhere near enough, but more. All right. Let's set up the mine here. All right, I need this guy before I can unlock that. All right, we've got oxygen security, which means I don't have that yet, because again, I need this, but that's coming. All right. We have, okay, we've got life support, so I can actually start working on the planning this. I miscalculated that. Okay, that's why I wanted blueprints. That's why I wanted the plan like that. One, two, three, four, five. So you will not be needed. All right, let's pause that before I pause. Thank you. Pipes are in here. Utility line. Bill, oh, actually, well, no, actually, I know what they're gonna be like. So if I take my pipes and continue with this like that, knowing that that is the form of the hydroponics, I can then do that. Just so when I missed. Okay. So yeah, this is the change I wanted to make, because usually I put it over here with a nice straight line of road. And I'm realizing that the distance does not play to my advantage. Also, it only gives me one line of connection. And if it fails, everything fails. So yeah, that's... Okay. Now, I need... What? Atmospheric processor. That's nitrogen. And that connects to a pipe. That's going to be nice there. Oh, I have another one? I didn't realize I had another one. Hydrogenation. And you are going to make methane for now, and you get pressure vessel. You know what? You're going to need storage for CO2, storage for oxygen, and nitrogen. Water, and wastewater. I'm going to pause that. Now, I want something for methane. And I've got that. Let's put you here. Don't want that here, but I've got space here, so give myself storage tank. You're gonna have no, not storage. Pressure tank. You are gonna have methane, CO2. And actually, you work with, you need CO2, which means I need a atmospheric processor. Oh, wait a minute. In that case, what's your Alex? All right. In that case, you're getting moved. Need an atmospheric processor like this. You are gonna have a tank like that. Now, I cannot put anything here because that's an access. So pause that so nothing gets built here. That is a mistake I'm always making, not paying attention to, which is kind of why I got into the reflex of setting them up early, because that way I find out before they're built. Okay. So concrete, concrete. All right, you guys can build that. Until that's done, I cannot do agricultural research, right? Well, might as well start it. Because the biolab is not... Yeah, that's concrete. Everything else is steel. All right, we have discovered our first ship. So let's do this one. Hydrogenation, electrolysis. This makes oxygen and hydrogen. Yeah, I'm gonna need these two. I'm gonna need that since I'm installing the other office. You want that. You want that. That, and you want this. Okay. So let's remove that and that. And that for now. That one's an easy. It's an easy one to accomplish once you find your ship. Once you find your first ship. I like to make sure there's always more of these to explore. Da, 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 da. All right, there's my second one. You are going to be specialized in exploration. I want to put a third one down. Da, 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 da. I need to wake people up. I need 7 geologists. 1, 2, 7. Hydrogenation. One of the thing I'm not a fan of is that the machines don't use the same criterias. Like this one produces every 6 hours. This one, oh, okay. And this one produces every 4. And sometimes machines that work together don't produce on the same schedule, which can make the math a little annoying. All right, we have produced sulfur. We just need to make concrete. So you produce 32 on every 6 hours. You need 14, so that's 28. So yeah, I can turn 2 of you on and not get in trouble right now. To wake up people. And eventually people will start having kids, which means that your colony will grow by itself, which is nice, until you realize that your life support is limited anyway. So, yeah. That becomes annoying fairly quickly. But yeah, in this one, my goal is to try and where is the, oh, there you are. Try to use, this is going to be hydroponics, try to use the food production as much as possible to control the rate my colony grows at. Because right now we are surviving on Package few food, and that is only stuff that we find. So we start with where is it? I could have sworn we started with a decent amount of it, but I'm not seeing it. That's interesting. But yeah. And then it's about finding more. Resources are running out. Of course, because we're turning you into oxygen and hydrogen. Means I need another mine. Another miner. Well, it gives me one right off the bat. You know what? That's let's widen that since we're at it. So now it's about balancing stuff, which will include, okay, bunkhouse, which will seriously include working on my first of these. So I need to unpause that, this, that, which means I need to also unpause all of that and make a change. That goes here, and having done that, I no longer need that. And I'm going to need pipes and steel. Right, I'd forgotten about these guys. And there's food coming in. All right. And speaking of food, I want to set up a minimum of all right. So now it's just about waiting for things to be built. And trying not to have to build anything else. Oh, right. You guys are going to get cranked up to 150 because until this is fully done. All right, concrete production, that's reached. I can remove that, which means now I can deal with all of this. No, I can deal with that. All right, biology lab. This is what I mean about trying not to build anything, but the thing is, I have to. So I'm going to try to have the campus be here. And there's literally nothing I can do. Okay, and now I've got storage issues. You know, when I was saying earlier that storage is something of an issue in the game, that's kind of what I meant. It can be very problematic. Rocks, mining drill. I need 3 geologists, 3 engineers. Well, 3 anything, which by default is an are engineers. All right. Well, yeah, now I need to wait for concrete production to happen. And actually, let's adjust something in here real quick. Let's limit this fairly low so that we don't needlessly jam stuff. I'd rather have lower level of that. And the reason why I'm going for 600 is that is the size of a small warehouse. So that 14, 28, 28, 38, 42. Let me see, now that becomes 4 hours. Let's check something. And now I've got to do math, which means I'm bringing out the calculator. So 14 times 4, because the best thing is I calculated over 24 hours. Times 3, that's 168. If I do that, and I'm realizing that I may be the one screwing the schedule because I put a number on 150. So maybe maybe they do start at the same schedule and I'm the one who changes them. All right, so 32 times 6. It's 192. You know what? I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to... Injury rate is 8% because I've checked it up, but that might let me build up my stuff without having to spend another 6 people. which right now is a little... Oh, wait, I've refueled it. So how about I rebase you and get you done. There we go. That's done. Now we can bring that one up. Six more. I'm getting really close to my limit. Oh, I need to wake up 8 more. Getting closer to my limit. We're village now. Cool. Storage, good. Well, yeah, at this stage of the game, concrete is the big issue. Okay, we've got another one here. So, let's refuel you. Okay, that's done. Okay, radio tower. Do I have the height? I need this above 150. That's 160. The higher, the better. Looks like it's going to be up here. Okay. Now, I am going to shut you down because I don't really do a lot of that. You, you are going to go on a mission. To build our radio tower there. This is happening. I'm not doing anything else until that's dealt with, so. All right. Do you Nothing that I immediately need. No food either. Ooh. Oh, you have been rebased, so I don't have to keep you here to keep you marker. Keep the marker up. Still need concrete, still need concrete. Atmospheric processor. And you are only making that. Do I have a runner? Yes. You will be making that. Actually, no. Actually, you know what? I'm going to shut you down. Because until I make... well, Because until I make steel, I don't really need it. Do I? I mean, you can use the CO2 that the system generates. So yeah. Now H2 you need, but people. Ugh. I need to unlock Dawn's housing. All right, life support is done. You don't currently have nitrogen, but that's coming. Okay, all right. So that adds, one of these adds 120 colonists life support, so long as I have everything else. Like, so long as they're properly supplied with what they need. All right, so that's done. This is going to be dealt. This is going to deal with itself, so I don't need to do anything. Steel production, food security. That I need. I'm going to have to do with after that. Okay. Now, where will I make? Where do I want? Oh, community center. I need to plan for that. Ah, that's actually tempting, to be honest. Maybe here. I need two of them. So communal wing, that's definite. Uh corner stores is not accessible just yet. A classroom, definitely going there. So then this is going to be doctor's office. I have space here. So that's going to ensure that there's access. Communal wing, this room. And when I get it, I'll put the corner store. All right, let's pause all of that. I like when there's the not enough material marker, because it shows me what needs to be paused. Okay. Right. I got a little sidetrack in that because now I need to figure out where I want steel production. And I'm kind of thinking that this might be the way. It would give me a place for industry, would give me a marker for... Do I like it? Nah, I don't like it. This is too high. Kind of like that here. Mainly because, you know, there's going to be a lot of industry. So let's pause that. Okay, so now, knowing that, I'm going to set up a small stockpile here. Actually, I know I want to deal with 3 of them, so. Later. Pause that. I'm not gonna pause that one. Okay, so. You want 2 miners, so. Pause. That. Okay, we got pressure security. I need 6 people. Let's see what happens. I mean, at this point, I need to wait pretty much for the house to be built. But I think I'm good. Yep, this thing just removed it. So I'm good. Biology lab and rocks. Okay, good. I want landscaping on here. I need that on here. And I want, well, okay, this one I can't do anything until I have the engineering lab, and that needs interim steel, which I'm working on. Right. If I'm going to do that, I need to make carbon. I'm going to make carbon. I'm going to need stuff, and that the CO2 is right here. But yeah, waste management is definitely something I want early because it's a lot of a hassle. It's question. Yeah, not yet. Okay, radio towers built. Now it's just about constructing the 20. This one's kind of hard to control because it's just based on how much stuff I'm building. But with everything else reached, it's just a question of reaching it, and it will happen. Okay, there we go. We're starting to find food. But yeah, like there's not a lot of food overall, which is why I want to. 18 people. Okay, what do you need? You need 8 biologists. Okay, well, we are going to do that because I need... I am going to grab a geologist. And we're going to wait for the rest until I got housing. Yep. Not a lot of food, but that's... Oh, right. Still no scar. Okay, housing is about to happen. What do you mean repairs needed? The house has just been built. Uh, what kind of shoddy workmanship is that? Okay. Well, gonna unpause the next one because I'm already gonna be running out I'm gonna wake up a bunch of people. More 6 genealogists. See, this is something I don't like. That sometimes it will assign those you've put into the educated category instead of putting them in. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Let's do that first. Let's give it time to the geologists should reassign themselves. Since I've given them the extra. Really? You're not going in there? Fine. That should readjust everything. All right. Landscaping. That is going to be very useful. That's the next one. Okay. And we're going to start with my usual. So that's 3. It's 4. And, one of the reasons I go for that early is I want to level all of this as so I can build. Why are you guys not? Why are you guys not adjusting? Nah. Now I'm going to do that. The CO2 is going to use up. I don't want it because I don't want to have my tankers fill up with that until, well, at all. But there we go. Specialized storage. That's the one here that I said was going to resolve by itself. Okay. So, right. I need to store water. I need to store 450 water. 80, that's 160. 160, that's 200. 290, 380. Okay, that's not. All right. So I will have to unpause these two. And add storage tank up here with just water. Material. All right, we've got our in here. Let's unpause you. 1. Oops. Let's also unpause that and that. Actually, special storage did that. Okay, small warehouse, interim steel production. Okay, that is built. All right, so that has been researched. Now I have access to hydroponics. And I need to go here, food security, build a greenhouse. Let's flip this like that. They've got up there, so that's gonna, which kind of means I can plan 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. The other thing to remember is these things take a lot of water. Oh, okay, good. It's for this guy. Because I want to set up power. Storage, that's for the future. Is it? Yeah. I need 10 people? Really? Well, that maxes out my Yes, you are not producing any. Oh, okay. care that, yeah. That will be the education complex. Lots coming. All right, steel production is done. So I need to build more. Here. You also have. So you can go take care of the moving. To deal with all of that and smaller. This is getting sidetracked, but that's fine. What? Let's be a little smarter about it in that let's not overload my logistics system. Okay. Once that one will be built, I'll pause, because otherwise I'm going to jam my logistics system. Although, you know what? I'll pause this. That might actually help me reach my 20 workers. All right, I cannot bring in any more housing. I say people until I get housing. You know what? Let's just do it. Oh, I'm not jamming my system. Cool. Right, I have done that. Okay, small warehouse is done, so I am removing concrete from there. In here, I can now build these labs. He's being waste disposal. Livable space. But yeah, this is going to take a while. Yeah, that's going to wait because no housing. Actually, you know what? How about we move that to critical to build a house so I can wake people up. All right, so I can wake people up. It's an injury, so there's little I can do about it. Oh, right. Short-term survival. You know what? Until I have my 2 hydroponics, there's not really any point. So I'm going to shut you down. Let's build you some methane instead for now. Yeah, we got 27. But now that'll be fine. CO2, you've got CO2. to. I can stop this and this. So that's going to give me people to work. Down, down. I should pause. Whoops. Oh well, it looks like I've got the storage space, so it's not a big deal. Logistics system is overloaded. Yeah, that should not last. That should be done fairly quickly. Do I have any nooks and crannies in here that not yet. Well, I got this. I don't plan on. Well, I might. I've got this space here, and that's gonna. Yeah. Whoa! Whoa, since when did you guys drive through these? Let's on that. Okay. That should bring up my water to the point that agricultural research is going to be done. Unlocking the actual research so I can deal with food security. Alrighty, that's done. And really? I thought that's what. I thought it. Okay, well, I guess it's that hydroponic needs to be built. No, 40. Okay. I'm actually going to do this manually. Oh, there's a lot here. Good. So let's transfer those 400. First, that there will be a row up here as well, so I don't want to expand this over there too much. Okay, I think I think we'll, yeah, you know what, probably. Mm, no, not yet. But yeah, this is what I mean by the 20 here. Stuff to get, because no matter how they're, you know what? Let's see if I high prioritize everything. If that's gonna them put more people on it. I'm gonna go prioritize. Let's do that too. Because I kind of want my oh, they're not there yet. Because if I remember correctly, this, or maybe it's this. Yeah, this, once I'm done advanced construction, it unlocks roads. Right now I've got street unlocks, but that's very advanced. I don't know why it unlocks now. Actually, let's add that. Yeah, let's make sure everything's critical, so that hopefully everything gets I need something. One, two, three, 7, 12. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. And yes, I'm gaming the system on this one. Because ultimately, the way I play, I never need that many small tanks until too late. So. But actually, I've got chemists in here. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to need any. Holy cow. Okay, I guess I need chemists. I'm researching potatoes. And next one's going to be vegetables. Okay. This is probably a glitch because the dev kind of said that they did not want to just stuff to be drivable through. Not everything could be drivable through. They didn't want to. They didn't want to stack pipes. They didn't want to. So this feels a little. Potassium sulfate. You have 40. We're going to transfer the 40. Potassium nitrate. You have 20. We're going to transfer to 20. Let's transfer 20 more. Oh, that's going to change things a little bit, I think. So I'm not going to be able to remove this one. Oh, wait. All right. We are overloaded on that. That's fine. But with that, I need to bring the day to an end. Well, not the day, the stream to an end. I'm gonna take a chance. Don't know that anybody else is streaming this. Normally, usually it does. Like, this is not a popular game, unfortunately. I think it should be more popular, but yeah, I'm the only one. Alrighty. Thank you very much, everyone, for dropping by, keeping me company. I may be back throughout the day to play more Alien Horizon. If not, I will be back for certain 3 p.m. Eastern Time this afternoon. Me and Zorth will be playing some Satisfactory. I hope to see you then. If I do not, I hope you have a good rest of the weekend, a good week when it arrives, and I will see you when I see you.